from Johannesburg CBD at the Education Centre. Guys, what's the name of the place?
Education Alive.
Education Alive College here in town, Commissioner and Harrison Street. And we're here with a wonderful new youth group. It is called the Selby Hub Youth Club, which is from the Selby project here in the city centre, JOSHCO's very own Selby Youth Hub Club. Let's hear it for yourselves, guys. Okay, so I'm Nadima Reynolds, your regular host of all these amazing, wonderful things that JOSHCO is putting out there. And to start you off this morning, what I just want to let you know is the Selby Youth Hub Club is a youth group that is formed from the Selby project. They've formed and developed themselves, and we're going to be interviewing members and the various different people from the club to let you know what it is they're all about and how you can hire them for your events, where you can get hold of them and what it is they're all about. So without much ado, we'd like them to start introducing us. Fabulous. Guys, you know what you're in store for. The harmony is unbelievable. They are so amazing, young, talented group from Selby. So we're going to be interviewing, and up front we have the forerunners of this amazing organization. The chairperson, Yongama. Okay, Zintle. This is Zintle. Kwaito over here. And we have Portia, Moses, and Zebulon. The reason everyone's laughing, my dears, is because Zebulon is Zebulon and not Zeldon, as I've been calling him. But any case, we've got a couple of questions that we'd like to answer. If you could please assist us. You guys will choose from your panel who will answer which questions, and hopefully we're going to be able to get lots more interest in the interview, and perhaps you will be interested in training others among you. Okay, so please tell us, you guys had an event here at the Education Alive premises today. What was that all about? How did you get the event? How did you get the job to do this work here today? Can you give us some background?
Okay, we took an initiative to approach schools, have a theatre piece, which is an educational theatre piece that teaches teens about the pregnancy, about the city life. That some they come from rural areas with some advice and some teachings from the elderly, and when they get to Johannesburg, they lost all that. They end up using substance abuse, hang out with the wrong group because of peer pressure. So the show, we decided to go from school to schools. This is one of many shows that we're gonna have. We're gonna keep updating the people where we can perform next.
So if there are in fact schools that get to view this and that are interested in hiring the this lovely group, the Selby Hub Youth Club. Sorry, it's a lovely play on words, Selby Hub Youth Club. If you're interested in hiring them for an event, an educational event at your school, then we will give you details of this slightly a little bit later. We just want to interview the rest of the members, and we will give you details, so please stay tuned. Okay, so please tell us about the Selby Hub Youth Club. Who's the founder? How did it come about?
Thank you. My name is Yongama. Selby Youth Hub is the organization formed by the group of 3 Selby Youth Hubs staying within the Selby project. Our name is Yongama Piwa, volunteer as a chairperson, Paido Depet, she's volunteering as a secretary, and Zindle Depet, who is volunteering as a treasurer. Our mission will lead in creating a climate-focused, patient-based on youth development. We vision that youth in lead will be the driving force for better South Africa. What motivated us to take this initiative, we saw a need as we observed the Selby project. The youth that stays there are not occupied, so they end up engaging in things such as substance abuse, and we see teenage pregnancies increasing daily. So yeah, that's where we decided to take initiatives. As we changed ideas, we came to an idea to start theatre, writing and staging our own shows, because we can't start by providing skills. Those who need money and who need to be accredited in groups such as SIT and all that. So that's where we started.
Okay, that's fabulous. So can you tell us a little bit more? I'd like to find out from you, who does the scripts, who writes the manuscripts, and who decides what kind of play you will present where?
Now we're more towards it. Yeah. Basically, we look at the things that are happening around, and we see what is it that is lacking, and we observe. So basically, the main idea is that what is missing within the community, and what can we bring, and what solutions can we bring within the community. So basically, when I write down scripts, I first consult with everybody, sit down and communicate what is it that we can talk about, and then we come back and we sit down and we start writing down scripts. But basically, it's team effort. It's all about us. So we first make that decision.
Great. So Moses, what you're saying is that if, for example, you get a phone call from school principal X, you will interview him to find out what is the need within that school before you do a script which is relevant to that particular audience.
Situation, yes. That's what's happening, because you can't just come and say something and you find out that maybe that's not the real problem. So when you come with a real problem, it gives you an advantage that everybody wants to watch and wants to see what the problem they've been facing. They definitely want to come up with solutions. They want to see how can we find a way forward, because when they have a problem, they're definitely looking for solutions. So if you come across and you say, I have a solution for the problem, definitely everybody wants to come and see how can you solve it.
Absolutely. Okay, so a solution-driven motivation, it is actually choreographed specifically for the audience. So if you are in need of an event, something that you want to speak to your students, to your audience, it doesn't just have to be students at school. It could be for employers. If there's circumstances that you want to address in the work situation, these guys, amazing bunch of youth, talented, supremely talented, they will come out, they will interview you, see your need, and be able to give you something that is pertinent, something that is relevant. So you won't be wasting your time. It will be speaking to key issues that your audience can relate to. Okay, so can you guys tell us how it is that you are encouraging other youth in the Selby precinct?
Well, with that, what we do is, when you are in a place where there is perhaps a problem within until somebody steps up and makes a stand and do something, everybody's going to sit back and say, who's going to start? So we started. So it becomes easier for the whole youth to come now bit by bit, and they're coming in to come in and join within the youth. So slowly but surely they are changing. We're not going to change in one day, but slowly within years we're going to see progress. Because already we see there's already a youth, from Selby who came in. At first there was nothing. Now there's this, which is good. And we are looking at these guys could go back and spread the word out, and hopefully next time there'll be more.
So how do you guys recruit your crew? How do you recruit people, members, and your cast? How do you recruit the people?
My name is Taita Tupete. The way to recruit the youth name in Selby, most of the time we meet for meetings or go to play netball. Then when it comes to came back, we discuss about what we want, and then the purpose of to change our life is to join the crew. So then we change the view, then we decide to come and join us, and then we go forward.
So is there specific talent that you look for? It's just as long as you're eager to be a part of this team. You get training?
It's about passion. It's
Right.
about passion.
We're here to develop the skill. It's not about do you have the skill? Because then if you have the skill, then you might as well go to college or go to other facilities and further your studies. But we're here to make the skill, to create a skill from scratch.
Right. So you do look at what potential is in each person, and then decide from what you see in what you're going to focus on and train them on. I mean, South Africans are natural born singers, we know that. But harmony is not something that's innate in everybody. And that has got to be inculcated, it's got to be trained, you've got to be taught. So who does that? Who does your choreography?
Currently, we don't have, I would say, a choreographer who's professionally a dancer. But normally I'll take the charge and do the choreography and look at everything. How does the story that we are telling is relevant to the choreography and the music? So I'll have to do all of the three, mix them together.
So basically Moses is a jack of all trades and seems to be a master at it too, because if you were at the production today, then you would have seen that it is a young group, an entrepreneurial group who are actually quite professional, and they are training themselves. So if there are people out there, production houses, you have yourself a really good set of people here. Perhaps you want to invest some time and some education in this group. I'd like to thank you all very much for coming forward to speak to us. But before we close off, I'd really like to know, what are your plans for the future? What is your hopes and desires, not only as a group, as the Selby Youth Club, but also as individuals? What are you aspiring to do and achieve personally and as a group?
I'm Zinche Court. Yeah, what we would like to achieve, it is to let in the youth. God. Okay.
It's just too big, right? You've got so much passion and so much drive that's just too big to put in words for a 2-minute shot. But just express yourself. Tell us exactly how you're feeling. I can see the passion and I can see how much you guys love what you do. So just tell us.
We would like the youth to be independent and work for themselves, and we would like the youth to not we would like to stop
the issue of handouts.
Yeah, we like the youth to able to be independent, not accepting handout, but take the initiative to achieve their personal goals. So they to have a better South Africans, not just South Africans that is gonna be rely on grant or on any other support party, but able to take a stand and say, I wanna be counted, I wanna leave a legacy, starting from scratch. Because the problem us as youth, we are used to being given things to be given to us. As we start this initiative and going forward, we want to achieve that personally and as a group, that create a bunch of winners amongst us.
There's nothing much left to say. They want to create winners. They don't want handouts. They want to create people that are responsible for themselves and their own lives. Now, guys, how much more does one need to say? That sums it up. We wish you all the success. We wish you everything of the best. And we are going to introduce you to other projects. Hopefully, you can be the start of what you've started. You can coach other people to do in other projects within JOSHCO, and hopefully once we've aired this, you will get more work. I hope you guys are very, very successful. We wish you everything of the best, creating leaders, self-sustainable leaders, and I cannot tell you how proud I am of you. JOSHCO is proud of your initiatives. Thank you very much for spending time with us.
In closing, we'd like to thank Educational Life for allowing us to perform in their premises. And we would also like to thank JOSHCO for supporting us, for being behind us. And they are willing to support us, so we're going to give our best. Yeah, thank you.
Anybody would like to add anything? Would like to? Yes, please.
If you want, for more information, you can contact us on Facebook, Selby Youth Hub, and you can call me at 071-973-801. And your number, Moses, is
063-985-7422.
Can we get that number again,
Okay,
please?
okay. 063-985-7422.
Okay, so, and that email address again, please.
Our email address is CEO, it's Selby Youth Hub in small letters, selbyyouthhub@gmail.com.
So that's selbyyouthhub@gmail.com. Don't forget, guys, Selby Youth Hub, Selby Youth Hub, small letters, no spaces, @gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you, and congratulations, guys, for everything.